Hi everybody, this is AJ with GetInspected. Today we are in Brampton and we're looking at this 2006 Honda Pilot. It's got a little over 200,000 kilometers on it. Appears to be in pretty decent shape. Within the last year, a bunch has been done to it. New timing belts, new alternator, new battery. Brakes are pretty new. Mechanically it has been gone over pretty well recently. Visually it's decent. No major damage. There is a little bit of rust starting on both quarter panels, as you can see right there, and a little bit down there. Door bottoms, all that stuff is all pretty good. I'll show you the other rocker panel. Fender, sorry, quarter panel. I said rocker. A little bit there, and a little bit forming there. This side of the vehicle has been painted. The seller tells me that it wasn't in a front end collision a while ago. So quarter panel, door, both doors, fender, nose. The core support has also been replaced, so it was a decent hit. I don't see frame rail damage or suspension damage, but it was a decent hit. Windows are all original throughout the rest of the car, as you can see here, and they follow through. But the windshield has been replaced, possibly when the accident happened. The windshield is a aftermarket PGW unit, but there are no chips or scratches or any issues like that. So like I said, so the front, the fenders, both fenders, hood, and that side have all been repainted and replaced. Headlights look good though, everything looks good. The owner said it was a while ago when the accident was. He's been driving it since. Look at the wheels, tires, and brakes. The brakes are fairly new. Tires are decent. This one was produced in 2014 and is the newer of the three. Has about 630 seconds of tread. Looks nice and even. I don't see signs of alignment issues or anything like that. And I also don't see any signs of major issue under here, such as rust or damage, anything like that. While we're here, look underneath, and we do see that suspension components all look pretty nice. No major leaks, no major rust, anything like that. A little bit of surface rust that you see there, but that is normal for a car at this age. No structural rust, no major issues that I see. The brakes are pretty good. Rotors are fairly new. There's no lip on the rotors, and the pads are looking pretty good. I'd say there's about 85% left. This is the passenger side rear wheel with a Kumo tire on it. And this one was produced in 2012, and it has a little bit less. This one has about 430 seconds of tread on it, so it's getting a little older. Rims are in good condition though, as you can see, no major damage, anything like that. Rotors are in good condition, as are the pads on the back as well. About 85% or so left. And again, I see no signs of major rust or damage under here. The rear area, you can see suspension components all look decent. No major damage or anything like that. Muffler has been painted. It does have a trailer hitch on it, which appears to be in decent shape. There's a little bit of surfacey stuff under here that you can see, but again, no major rot. Spare tire is here, looks good. Suspension on this side looks good as well. Here we are on the driver's side, and tires are matching to the rest, look pretty good. And again, these are 2012 build date on there, with about 4 to 530 seconds. I think it's 5 on this one. Treads look pretty decent, no strange wear or anything like that. And again, on this side, I see no major issues. Suspension points all look good, no damage. anything like that. A little surface rust here and there, but no major structural stuff. On the driver's side front, tire is in decent shape as well. It's also a 2012 and matching the rest with about 5/30 seconds of tread left on it. And again, front suspension looks good. Boots are all good. This is the undercarriage. It looks pretty decent. Brakes as well. Look on this side, matching the other side of the front. Go through the interior real quick. This is the 4-wheel drive model, by the way, if I didn't mention that. I see the back looks pretty good. No major carpet stains, anything like that. Does have summer mats with it. The owner stated he does also have the all-weather mat for the back here that goes when these seats fold down, which they do fold down, just they should. The storage compartment under here looks to be in good condition. No major issues. The jack for your roadside assistance is in this compartment here, and it is in place and looks good. A couple of stains on the headliner. As you can see, nothing too major. The little rip there, but nothing overly major. A couple of marks here and there, things like that. Tailgate is in good shape. The plastic looks good, again with no major issues. The driver's side rear door panel looks pretty decent. No major issues. And the back seat as well is in pretty nice condition. Third row, as you can see, it's pretty nice. Doesn't look used too often. Possibly never. Again, a couple more stains on the headliner. Seats look good. The armrest here looks good. No issues. And these seats do fold down as well. And they do exactly as they should, as you can see. Here is the all-season mat. Underneath it looks pretty decent. A little bit of staining, but nothing too major. Seat backs look good. All looks pretty decent. Little scratch on the seat there. We'll go to the passenger side rear. And as you can see, this door panel looks decent. A little bit of staining on the armrest there, but nothing too major. This side of the seat looks good as well. And again, this side looks pretty good. No stains or any issues like that. Seat backs look decent. A little bit of stretching there, but nothing too big. There's the passenger side front door panel. It's in good condition as well. No major issues. Passenger side seat looks good. Again, with no real signs of wear and tear, major issues. Looks pretty good for 200,000 kilometers. The carpet is in good condition. Probably had these mats on it its whole life. So again, no real issues. Glove box looks good. A couple of scratches on the top of the airbag door, so to speak, which was probably replaced in the accident. All the literature is here, as it should be. Again, a couple scratches here and there on the dash, but nothing too major. Go over to the driver's side. I'll also do a quick little VIN verification. So there, there's also there. Driver's side seat, there are a couple of tear marks, showing a little bit of wear here on the bolsters. A couple little things here and there, but nothing too major. A couple of stains, as per usual on the driver's side. But again, it's in decent shape otherwise. Dashboard looks good on this side. No major issues. Top of the dash looks good. I'll do a little mileage verification for you here. There we go, 203,357. All looks decent. Air conditioning works, heat works, radio works. So everything seems to work as it should. Windows, etc., all seem to work just fine. So everything does seem to work as it should. It also has a sunroof, as you can see, which I'll turn this off. Do a quick look under the hood, see what we got. We did have a catalytic converter code, so it may need a cat soon. But other than that, mechanically seems pretty good. Under the hood looks clean, with no major issues. As you can see here, this is the core support that was replaced. You can see where the welds were done. Appears to have been done correctly with no major issues. I don't see structural damage furthering than that. Battery's pretty new. It was sitting at 12.5 and charging at 14.6, so that's good. Brake fluid was decent. It was at I think 2% humidity, so again, that is okay for where it's at. Belts, hoses, things like that all look pretty good. Don't see any major issues mechanically. Oil, which was here, checked out good. We got a green light, no major issues. I don't see any real leaks or anything like that. Again, you see hoses all look pretty good. Belts are good, in good condition. And this, as you can see, the timing belt was done at 175, so only 25,000 kilometers ago, a little more than 25,000. So that is good for a while. That's a major expense that has been taken care of, so no major issues there. It also runs pretty good. About to take it for a test drive and we will see how it drives. But one last quick look. This is a 2006 Honda Pilot. Once again, this is AJ with Car Inspected, and thanks for watching.